Hey, my name's Kevin, it rhymes with Evan, and this is my show. Today, we're going to be talking about Starbucks. And did you know in 1971, March 31st to be exact, the first Starbucks opened in Seattle, Washington? Also, if you want to know some more fun facts, I have them written down in my book. In 1986, there were only 6 stores in Seattle, and during that time, coffee sales were plummeting except for specialty coffees, which was their knack, so they owned about 10% of the market. By 1996, they spread stores outside of the United States to different countries. So by now, 29,000 stores are open, making $22.39 billion yearly, and that's about like $61.3 million daily. So they be rich. As almost anyone can tell, I really like my Starbucks. And what better way than to make a video about Starbucks, but not just that though. Can I find the Starbucks hidden among the other coffee drinks? I'm putting my skills to the test. We're gathering all the drinks that I can to compare and contrast. I'm excited. I get to drink coffee. I feel like I kind of need it. So let's go. Just like right now. I can't even. Let's go. So I realized it's a little bit warmer than I thought it would be today. So I decided not to wear the beanie and I'm just going solo. I was gonna wear these really cool shades, but then that didn't end up happening, so oh well. But first stop is going to be to 7-Eleven, and then to the local coffee shop, and then Starbucks, and then we'll see what else we can do. But oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I gathered my coffees, iced vanilla lattes, and then I got the iced cups, grande cups, so that I can do the blind taste test. So I'm very excited. We're about to do this. And then there's also 2 cents. Okay, so I got all the coffees lined up. I got 7-Eleven, I got my local coffee shop, and then I got Starbucks. Along with this Pikachu, he's so cute. Isn't he darling? He's helping me out this video. So all these are just the standard vanilla lattes, and I'm gonna give my honest opinion on how they taste and how I feel about them. And I ain't holding back. I ain't no bee. Cut a itch. Okay, let's get into the 7-Eleven vanilla latte. Okay, so it's more that really cheap vanilla. I mean, it's 7-Eleven, it's what you should expect. But when you think of 7-Eleven, you would think it'd be like kind of garbage, but it's actually not that bad. And like if you like gave no Fs, why not just go there? Especially if you're on a budget. Why not? I'd recommend that. I'd say out of 10, maybe a 5 or 6. Now this is my local coffee shop. It's called like Java Junction. It's pretty good. But we'll just see about that. Okay, I'm really getting the coffee in there. You can definitely tell there's like fresh brewed coffee. It's not too milky whatsoever. I think it's a really good balance. I think I even see a coffee ground in there. I love that. That's like a nostalgic feel, or like that aesthetic. Yeah, I can definitely drink that. But then obviously the big hitter, Starbucks. This video is all about. It's really sporting that eco-friendly cup. So I gotta be honest, it's kind of bland. It kind of just seems watered down. But if you were to just go grab something really quick, this is definitely something you would do. Honestly, I'd say these are almost very similar. I'd give this a 6 or 7, but this coffee shop, I'm gonna give an 8 out of 10 because it was good. Like I'm taking another. It was so good. Okay, you're in my way. This is my show. Okay, so now we're done with these coffees, but that's not where it ends. I got 3 grande cups at Starbucks with ice. And what's gonna happen is hold on a second. I went to the store and I got Pete's Coffee, Starbucks, and then also Monster. The thing about Monster is they have this big thing where it's just about like a third less sugar. So honestly, I'm gonna taste them and see how they compare. So they're all mocha flavor. So it's really all evened out with their flavors. Again, gonna be 0 out of 10. And then for this, I can't know what the Starbucks drink is because I have to guess what it is. So I'm gonna go into the other room and I have my lovely assistant who is gonna she's gonna pour this, and I'm not gonna know anything on where they're gonna be poured. She's in charge of that. So I'll be back. She's gonna do her magic. Okay. Oh, I feel really bad. Poor Pikachu. I love you, Pikachu. I didn't really mean that, but you were in my light. So interesting. Oh, okay, so you used all of this. That's interesting. There is still some of these left, so that's gonna be nice to test. So it looks like this is the darkest, and these are more lighter. So based off of that, I'm gonna actually take a wild guess though, and think maybe that this darker one is gonna be the Monster Java. But then again, I really don't know. I'm so excited. Okay. Being third less sugar is really gonna be like is it all cracked up to be? Is Starbucks just putting sugar just to be cheap? Who knows? I'm gonna decide that. Okay, this first one. Okay. Okay, so I have mixed feelings about this one. So you definitely get like a coffee flavor, but it's almost like a fake coffee flavor. It's so weird. So it's like slightly syrupy, but I feel like they infuse like a little coffee flavor into the syrup. Basically, I think it's syrup. God, if I had to give it out of 10 stars, this is almost 7-Eleven, almost. Like, it's similar to what I tasted. So I'd say about a 5, maybe. I'd say that 7-Eleven was just a little bit better. Oh. So this is what I think is the Monster Java. Am I right? That's not half bad. I mean, these are things that you can just buy in a can at your store. This is actually slightly refreshing too. It might be just because it's in ice, but like, whatever. I really like that though. For mocha flavor, it hits the point. I think you can't even tell that this is mocha, just coffee flavor. I give that a 6.5, 7. I don't know. I wanted to show Starbucks face. Okay, last but not least, it's the final cup. I'm so awkward. That sugar. It almost slightly tastes like cotton candy. Like, what did they do to this? This as well, you can't tell this is mocha. This is just sugar, coffee. But as long as you don't put mocha on it and you just say like coffee drink or something, I think you would probably like it. Okay, so I have to decide which is the Starbucks drink. So I know that I said that this was Monster Java. That's what my guess was. I'm honestly tasting a little bit of a mocha that I would from Starbucks. So I'm getting very hesitant on it. So I'd say my guess is this is Pete's. Fudge. Just to be bold, I'm doing this. This is the Java, this is the Starbucks mocha, and then this is Pete's, because this reminds me of the mocha, the powder that they put in it. So, am I right?
Wrong on all of them.
Okay. What was it?
Okay, so that one was Starbucks.
Oh, it was this.
That was Pete's. And then the last one was Monster. I thought for sure you'd get Monster.
I feel like, that's so weird. I'm sorry, Monster. I mean, I definitely can tell that it's not like too like sugary or something, so that's good. But, oh, Monster, step up your game. So this is Pete's coffee. Oh my god, this was the best one. And you don't see Pete's coffee everywhere, so like...
It's in Canada, I think.
The Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How can it... Canada's got it right. This was by far the best. Then this was... I almost wanted to say this was Starbucks. What you gonna do? So, the good, the bad, and the ugly. To say what I felt is good, they don't waste my time, and they don't actually care what you say. You can do any drink that you want, and they'll just do it. I really respect their eco-friendliness. From this lids to the packaging and to what they do, is just, I really do respect it. Going into the bad, though, I mean, they do everything as cheap as possible for the highest profit, and the quality does suffer because of that. There used to be like good quality, the ambiance, but it kind of just all went away. But gotta give them credit, still good coffee. But going into the ugly, I've got to say about my experience. I used to have a barista. Her name was Paige, and I loved her. Oh my god. She was like really awesome, my favorite barista there. And then she like, you know, she kind of got promoted and she left. And so what happened was all of them deciding not to look at me, not really caring what I had to say, got my order, never made eye contact with me, and just brushed me off like I was nothing. And it happened for at least a month. And I went there less because of it. It really made me feel like I was unwelcome. And the attitude that comes from some baristas. There's another Starbucks that I go to, and for some reason they all think they're hot stuff, and I don't appreciate that. I just feel like attitude checks are very important. Even if you're having a very busy day, even in my work, I work retail, you cannot give too much sass and too much attitude to your customer, because they're probably not going to come back. And it's just a lesson that I think they all need to learn. Alright, that's my honest opinion on Starbucks. The big corporation that everybody loves and sometimes just gonna hate. It's just one person's opinion. If you have a different opinion, why don't you tell me that in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching this video, and make every day a happy day. Goodbye.